Professor online radio show titled The Secret Lives of Men. Ryan McKelly, a psychology assistant professor, launched his radio show in April of 2009 after being intrigued by the common misunderstood stereotypes of men and masculinity. His 15,000 weekly listeners learn about various topics dealing with the way in which men and women live their lives in comparison. McKelly has been taken to this study so far that he has designed a class course on campus that was first offered in the fall of 2012 called The History and Psychology of Men and Masculinity. The idea is that this is for students to learn new skills like being able to communicate emotional experiences in healthier ways. This week we sent the WMCM crew out to check out some of the Coulee region's shenanigans in this week's edition of Exploring La Crosse.
Down here at Shenanigans, located on Dawson's Avenue, and I'm super excited to be here because I've driven by multiple times, but I've never actually stopped in, so I'm super pumped that we're here.
I can't say I've driven past numerous times, but I wish I would have, from all the lights and everything that's here, from the rock climbing walls to the obstacle course, the bumper boats. There's so much here, Ashley. I'm surprised we haven't been here before.
Right? I don't know. Let's just go have some fun. I'm excited.
As soon as you walk in, you notice the array of colors from all the arcade games that are around.
If you like bumper cars, then you need to go to Shenanigans. These cars have a mind of their own. I'm surprised I actually made it through this ropes course.
Ashley, you did a great job with the obstacle course. Every obstacle that was in your way, you dominated. I personally had fun as well, almost falling a couple times.
If you like rock climbing, make sure you check out the wall and race your friends. Do your thing.
All those attractions were fun, but nothing was more fun than laser tag.
By so many times and never stopped in. This place is awesome.
I am truly speechless. From the outside, this place kind of gets your attention, but you really truly have to just come on in and see all the bumper cars, the rock climbing, and of course my favorite, laser tag.
Laser tag was awesome. Make sure you bring your friends in and get your
game on.
Be sure to tune in next week to see upcoming installments of WMCM's Exploring La Crosse. Join Sigma Alpha Epsilon, a University of Wisconsin lacrosse fraternity, on their mission to raise money for their Children's Miracle Network. On Saturday, March 9th, their 7th annual Music for Miracles will be happening, with all proceeds benefiting the local Children's Miracle Network hospital. All their money raised stays in La Crosse to ease families' financial burdens as their child receives treatment. This concert and raffle will take place in Valhalla Cartwright Center. Some of the donation prizes are from the following local businesses around La Crosse: Topper's Pizza, TGI Fridays, a La Crosse Loggers fan package, and a guitar from Dave's Guitar Shop. A $5 cover fee will be charged at the door, where you will receive a single raffle ticket. More raffle tickets may be purchased through a Sigma Alpha Epsilon brother during the event. Each week, the WMCM crew goes out and talks to your fellow peers in a segment we call Campus Insight. This week, they ask students about their favorite childhood toy.
This week on Campus Insight, we asked students what their favorite childhood toy was.
My favorite childhood toy would have to be my rag dolls, Luna and Mimi. My favorite childhood toy would have to be the sit and spins. One of those toys where you just sit on and you spin yourself around.
My dad had these tacos, They were kind of older, or about his age, and they were just robust, and we used to play them in the sandbox all the time.
Blue sock and boppers that I'd have fights with my brother.
My favorite childhood toy was my little childhood blanket that I had, and it was like the top part of it was a doll face, and I would bring it with me everywhere, and my parents took it away from me. They told me I left it at a hotel, and they stole it from me.
Favorite childhood toy was a little Mickey Mouse teddy bear. It was like this small, and I used to play with it, like talk to it, and wrestle with it. Like I used to do wrestling moves with it. And that's it. I never slept with it though.
For WMCM, this has been Haley Doherty, Summer Steiner, and Reagan Trimmer.
Look for the WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinions heard next week on Campus Insight. And now here's Sean Mason with the movie review of The Big Lebowski.
Thanks, Chance. The Big Lebowski, written by Joel and Ethan Coan, directed by Joel Coan. The same guys who brought you the films Fargo, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, No Country for Old Men, and many others, come together once again for their cult masterpiece. The dude Lebowski, played by Jeff Bridges, finds himself in a classic tale of mistaken identities. When the dude gets home one night, he finds himself neck deep in his own toilet, thanks to two goons yelling at him about an unpaid debt he has with the head of a local porn industry. Little do the goons know that there are two people with the last name Lebowski. One is a married millionaire, and the other is a bum. As they leave the apartment, one of the bum pees all over the dude's rug, ruining the one piece that really tied his room together. Trying to gain compensation for his soiled rug, the dude confronts the other Lebowski. While this little meeting sucks the dude, Walter, played by John Goodman, and Donnie, played by Steve Buscemi, the dude's two best friends, into a series of events that plunge them deeper into this unknown conflict involving the other Lebowski, his wild and crazy wife, some nihilists, and the porn tycoon himself, Jackie Treehorn. To tell you a little bit more about the movie, take a look at the trailer.
I received this fax this morning. As you can see, it is a ransom note.
$1 million. No phone's done.
Here's the money. Follow whatever instructions they give. Her life is in your hands.
Where's Bunny? Well, I thought you might know that, man.
Why would I? She only ran off to get away from that rather sizable debt to me.
As for this kidnapping, yes, I know all about it, and the whole thing stinks to high heaven.
You know, it's all pretty harmless. She probably kidnapped herself. You know, she owes money all over town. It's all goddamn fake, man.
Stay out of Malibu, Lebowski! Stay out of Malibu, deadbeat! Keep your ugly fucking gold-bricking ass out of my beach community.
Walter, you fuck! This is a fucking emergency! We gotta go to Pasadena, man! Come pick me up or I'm off the fucking bowling team!
You're coming to a wooden bridge. When you cross the bridge, you throw the bag from the left window of the moving car. You're being watched.
Okay, dude, the bridge is coming up. Give me the ringer. Chop, chop.
Fuck that. Walter, sooner or later you're gonna have to face the fact you're a goddamn moron.
Okay, dude.
Walter! Hey, Walter!
I'll admit, when I first watched this movie, I didn't like it. But then I watched it a second time, and then a third, and a sixth time, and the movie continuously became funnier and funnier. There are a lot of subtle jokes hidden throughout the movie that I never caught in my first viewing. One of my favorite characters was Walter. Walter was always the one to bring a comedic relief to the film, whether it was his split personality change into a raging car-destroying maniac or a pistol-brandishing man with a repressed history of honor and duty during Vietnam. He was always there to deliver a hearty laugh. And this movie is filled with a lot of laughs and an intricate plot as well. And it creates iconic and memorable characters that you'll never forget. I recommend this movie to anyone and everyone. At least give it that first watch. Who knows? You may find yourself abiding with the dude. Stay tuned to WMCM. Grant Katarow will be back with this weekend's weather.
Fact: University of Wisconsin-La Crosse is ranked the #2 college in the Midwest.